to 8.
6 to 8.
Thank you.
Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and most welcome guests. My parents taught me, since I was very little, that I have to think before I speak. Because once you say your words out of your mouth, there is no way to get them back. Sometimes the words can go as hard, as damaging, like a blade of a knife, or can be as soft as the touching of a petal of a rose. Therefore, I am going to tell you a story from my late husband and me during our marriage. Most of the people here have heard most of my stories have to do with him. For those of you who do not know, I had a 7-year relationship with my husband before we got engaged, and we got married for 25 years. And then he passed away 3 years and a half ago. We had what I could say almost a perfect marriage. I wouldn't say perfect because perfection doesn't exist. Our marriage, we work through it. We struggle. We learned how to compromise, how to give, and how to forgive. And we learned it, at least I learned it, because of the way that he would say things. He was very perceptive of things. He will keep everything in his mind when I say something. He wouldn't argue at the moment if that was something that it was going to boil and get into a fight. We will talk about something, any subject, vacations or movies or something. And I will mention, just to say something, that I would like to see in Paris, the museum, so-and-so, because of this. We will talk about things, but then 3 or 4 months later, he will recount my words, and he will have that included in the plan for our vacation. And he will say, it is stuck in my mind. How you say the things to people, they stick in people's mind. They will stick in the brain. Things were almost perfect, but not everything is perfect. So back in the year 2006, I fell ill. Let me tell you, back up a little bit. My husband was disabled for many, many years, and I had to take care of him. And I had to take care of the house, as far as bringing the money to the house. So in the year 2006, I fell ill, and I had to go through gallbladder surgery. He took very good care of me during surgery, after surgery, and on all the way through my recovery. He was very dedicated. But as my fellow Toastmaster Shira Levy, I do not like doctors. I do not like chemicals put into my body because of the reactions they will have during your lifetime. Well, these medications made me depressed, and I didn't know. I would wake up in the middle of the night feeling this terrible sensation that I was going to suffocate, that I couldn't breathe, and I would go out on the streets and walk away. When my husband found out that I was doing that, he worried, and we went to the doctor. The doctor diagnosed me with depression and sent me to the psychologist. The psychologist, through the interview, is asking me, what is your life like? And me, innocently, started telling him Well, I get up in the morning, my husband has breakfast ready for me, I get ready, I go to work. When I come in the evening, my husband will have dinner for me. He doesn't allow me to look even at the mail because he believes that if I see something that is not good in the mail, my appetite will spoil, I won't eat properly, and I would fall sick. Then, while he will do the dishes, I would sit down on television and relax. I was doing 2 jobs at the time. Then we watch some television, fall asleep, and the following day the same thing. Weekends were Friday for going out to the movies or seeing some friends. Saturday, the whole day we were running errands for the house. Sunday, we will get up early in the morning, I will have my breakfast ready, I will get dressed, he will pick up the dishes, he will clean the house, and then we headed off for the church. After church, we will spend the day socializing. Those were 7 days a week, 4 weeks a month, and the whole year went like that. The only exceptions were during vacation. That's the way that I said it to the doctor. The doctor called my husband and told him that I was depressed because he was pressuring me, because he was doing the wrong things to me. He didn't allow me to watch any other things but the games. He didn't allow me to do anything but going shopping on the weekends. My husband got discouraged. He didn't know what to do, and he was heartbroken. His attitude towards me changed completely. He became a cold fish, dead stone. I couldn't handle it. My friends advised me to leave the house and leave him alone for about a week, and he would realize how much I love him and how much we needed each other. That was 20 years within the marriage. Then, with that reaction, he took off. He got into a plane, headed to Puerto Rico, Panama, Belize, Costa Rica, Mexico, Las Vegas, Mexico back again, California, Hawaii, New York, Toronto, Netherlands, Spain, France, Morocco, Germany, Turkey, back to Morocco. In Morocco, he was having a pedicure, and they cut his toenails. He was a diabetic. He got gangrene. He almost died in the hospital. He took a plane ticket and went to Dubai. From Dubai, the doctors call me and they say, we know you are the wife of this gentleman. He is on a dying bed. If you don't come around here right now, he's gonna die. That was a month and a half after he had left. When I arrived in Dubai and he saw me in the hospital almost unconscious, his reaction was, my Lord. Fellow Toastmasters, always remember how you say the things, because it's not what you say, but how. It's not what you say, but how you say it.